Thank you, Abraham and Jerry, for the gifts that you are. I have gotten to a place in my life, in my evolution, where I have seen and realized and seen my magnificence as a person. And I live very abundantly, no matter how much money I've got. On your dollars tape, you said something about somebody has told us along the way that we have to work and struggle and do very hard, and it's not true. I really liked what you said there, and I would like some help in being able to realize that and accept.
As you listen to the recording that we've already created together here today, the segment where we were talking about abundance is as good as it gets. In other words, in order for you to allow the dollars that you want into your experience, you have to somehow don the feeling of that abundance. You said just now, I live abundance no matter how much money I have. And you would have been so much better to say, I live abundance, without the qualifying statement. But that qualifying statement is how you feel. In other words, you feel like you're living well under the conditions. And we want you to just say, I'm living well. We don't want you to add that tag that sort of explains it and expresses the reality just a little more. The statement that you reflected back that we had offered before goes something like, well, we'll tell you what's at the heart of it. So here I stand, and I want to express to the world who I am, and I want to express to the world who I am becoming. But I don't want to get too far, because I wouldn't want anyone to look back at me and question whether I'm telling the truth about who I am. In other words, you've sort of got rooted in the idea that you have to tell everything the way it is, so much so that now you not just you, but you not only want to explain how it is, but you want to explain how you got to how it is. And that's the thing that holds you down. When you stop talking about how it is, and you release altogether the feeling that you've got to explain how you got to how it is, and you start talking about how it is becoming and who you really are from that broader perspective, then what happens is you release all of that resistance, and all of that asking that you've been doing all of the days of your life, you begin to reap the manifestation of it here and now. We like it when you say, the manifestations don't matter so much, but hardly anyone really means it. But we want you to begin saying, the manifestation doesn't matter. You started to say that. You almost said that when you said, I live an abundant life, no matter the dollars. And that's your way of saying, I'm joyful. Things work for me. Things unfold for me. And we want dollars to unfold for you too. We don't think that there should be anything that is holding up for you. Everything that you want, you should be living fully. Every single thing. There's just one thing that we always want to remind you. Every time you think you're getting it all, something else will occur to you. In other words, you're not ever going to get it done. And so why not just relax and start enjoying who you are? I'm in exactly the right place. I'm in exactly the right place, and it's getting better every day.
That will allow the dollars into my life.
The dollars, the clarity, the stability, everything that you want. The flowing of traffic, the lights turning green, the express elevator. Jerry and Esther got on an elevator this morning, and it stopped on every floor. And Esther's looking at the timer because they left the room with only 2 minutes to be here, and it's stopping on every floor. And so as she is standing there, she said to us, Abraham, next time I would like the express elevator. And so on the next segue, when they went to their room, she went into the room, and again they left with 2 minutes to come back to the room. And Jerry said, there will probably be an elevator waiting for you. And before they pushed the button, the elevator doors opened because someone was wanting to get off on their floor. So they got on, pushed the down button. It didn't stop on any floor. And Esther said, that was the express elevator that I asked for. And we're wanting you to understand everything, no matter how big or small, is exactly that way. The universe has the ability to orchestrate on your behalf, but you've got to practice being the one who receives that, you see. You can't say, well, it happens to them and it happens to them, but it doesn't happen to me, because then it won't happen to you. You have to say, it happens to me. It happens to me. The best of them come to me. It happens to me. What happens to you? Good stuff happens to me. Good stuff happens to me. What do you mean? Dollars flow to me. Parking places flow to me. Lovers flow to me. Everything that I've ever wanted flows to me. It happens to me, and it happens on a steady basis. Oh, you mean it all comes at once? No, I couldn't enjoy it if it all came at once. I don't want to eat all of the food for my rest of my life today. I don't want to enjoy all of the lovers that will ever come to me today. I don't want all of the parking places today. I only want it to come as I am wanting it, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. It all comes to me, you see. You're doing extremely well.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes, right there.